Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Caca Emil Suprana. I'm from Pasundan University, Bandung. I'm here to presenting my research work system method as an learning design framework in private universities. Work system method as a learning design framework in private university. Introduction. This research will discuss the use of work system method to design information system and the use of e-learning technology in private university. Private university as a business entity that serves lecturer and students, conduct lecture in increasing knowledge dissemination, educational affordability, and the use of technology and information as its support. Method of this research is first, exploration of the concept of e-learning, work system framework, and work system life cycle. 2. Using survey data and case studies regarding work system framework, work system life cycle, and the implementation of e-learning at the Faculty of Engineering Pasundan University. 3. Analyzing work system component in e-learning, and 4. Building e-learning work system life cycle models. Result and discussion. First, the reference. E-learning separates teacher from student and also separates student from students. The teaching and learning carry out over the internet or through computer-based technologies. E-learning techniques provide various forms of electronic tools and platform, teaching and learning approach, learning environment, etc. The work system method is a unit of analysis for designing system in organization. The work system method is a set of ideas that can be applied to understand, analyze, and improve system in an organization, regardless of whether information technology is involved or not. Work system framework can be useful in clarifying and reaching agreement on the scope and objective of the work system being analyzed. Work system analysis in a learning design. First, participant. Participant in lecture activity using e-learning are lecturers and students from the Faculty of Engineering Pasundan University. Information. Information needed and managed in lecture activity using e-learning in carrying out education for students and the course structure used by lecturer. Technology. The technology used in the e-learning website, Faculty of Engineering. Work practice or process and activity are lecture that are followed by students and taught by lecturers. Product and service. Product and services from e-learning lectures are service for student lecture, teaching lecture, storage, delivery of teaching materials, evaluation, and assessment. Work and customer. The parties who receive service and product are first student, 2 lecturers, 3 study program, and 4 Faculty of Engineering. The environment is Faculty of Engineering at Pasundan University. Infrastructure provided by the Faculty of Engineering Pasundan University to support a learning activity. And last, strategies to provide internet-based education service to facilitate student learning and educational equality by Pasundan University. A learning design using work system life cycle. The analysis survey conducted by the Faculty of Engineering and around 300 students show that 94% students had internet access, but only 17.3% had very stable internet. 56.4% was quite stable, and the rest are unstable. The implementation of synchronous lecture using video chat communication application by student and lecturer was carried out well by approximately 78% of the participants. The rest had difficulty accessing this activity. The survey shows that the digital divide in internet access is still quite significant. First stage is initiation. The use of e-learning in online lectures cannot be implemented according to the system capability. E-learning websites have not been fully utilized for individual or collaborative learning. There are no regulations on the use of social media to support asynchronous learning. The snapshot work system method looks at the environment, infrastructure, and strategies to support participants and technology. Opportunity that have not been anticipated in the initiation stage, referring to specific data collection regarding student ability to take online lecture, disseminating the data to teaching lectures to help determine teaching strategies, readiness in availability of the internet, information technology and computers, and other supporting factors to ensure college strategies. Next phase is development. Development of standard operating procedure for e-learning and social media. Identify the individual needs of students in improving learning and science. Last is designing synchronous and asynchronous lecture activity to support student collaboration. An opportunity that has not been anticipated in the development stage is to conduct a comparative study between the quality of a learning system service owned by the Faculty of Engineering and providers of other communication support applications that are cheaper, more reliable, and more stable as another option or backup in case of obstacle in e-learning. Next phase is implementation. Implementation of socialization and workshop in utilizing e-learning and social media. Organizational structure that specifically monitors online lecture activity. E-learning and supporting component, utilization of communication applications, social media, and scientific dissemination. An opportunity that has not been anticipated in the further design of the dissemination of lecture, which is not only useful in a learning activity, but also as knowledge possessed by university and can be used by other parties who need it. The last stage is operation and maintenance. Supervision of online lecture activity and learning, evaluation of online lecture activity and learning, identification of new needs and challenge to support the implementation of e-learning, evaluate the benefit of e-learning and social media on learning progress of students and lecturers. An opportunity that has not been anticipated in the preparation of documentation and reporting in the operation and maintenance stage, which will become a reference in improving standard operational procedure. This is the work system life cycle from initiation, development, implementation to operation and maintenance. As seen in the picture, the stage in the work system are flexible enough to anticipate change in vision, goals, and resource, including if the next stage cannot be implemented. It is also possible to redesign at a stage adapted to new needs or requirement. The use of e-learning in lecture requires good planning, complete student data support, implementation, and operation up to improvement and reinitiation of all components in the work system method. The research produced an analysis to opportunity at each stage that can be used to improve the quality of a learning. Then what can be done to improve? That is a more in-depth analysis of opportunities that have not been anticipated in the work system life cycle. Thank you very much.